Magresta, are you here? That might be the funniest timeout. I went to the mod panel just to see if there were any latent on ban requests. Magresta has timed out someone for 1,209,600 seconds. I go see what the message is. I'm like, I gotta see this. I can see why you did that. How long is 1,000,000 seconds, man? 20,000 minutes? Holy cow! Now, okay, 20,000 minutes divided by 60, 300 hours divided by 24. 14 days! Fortnite, try Fortnite. Holy cow. I don't know why 14 days is a lot, but 20,000 minutes is like way more than 14 days. I would much rather get banned for 14 days than 20,000 minutes. 1,000,000 seconds? I mean, that doesn't seem that bad. A second is pretty short. 20,000 minutes, though. That's crazy. Stream titles elite today. Thank you for that. Thank you. This is a little reference for my British Columbians or also people maybe who have enjoyed skiing or snowboarding or hiking at the Whistler Blackcomb Resort before. There's two mountaintops. I mean, I guess there's a lot of mountaintops, but there's two big ones. And there's a gondola that goes between them that's called Peak to Peak. Now, yesterday we played Peak, capital P-E-A-K, and today we're playing Peak, lowercase P-E-A-K. So we're doing Peak to Peak like the Whistler Blackcomb gondola. You get it? So I'm doing it like it's minute cryptic when actually it's just like pretty amateurish wordplay, but you get the idea. Guess what, guys? We got pulls. We're going to pull some support cards here. I'm also going to get 150 carats for logging in. And then tomorrow, it looks like I'm getting 150 as well. How are you and Kate feeling? I would say I'm 97% full condition. Had a good bike ride this morning. I was in the zone. Kate is like 75%. She's in a rough spot. That's why I've been late. I've been handling... Usually, she does like morning kid duty, like drop off and errands and stuff like that. But I've been taking over the morning. That's why I've been late this week. But it's given me more time to play Uma Musume on stream, I guess. So it's a bonus. You played 2 careers already off stream? No, I probably played like, I don't know, like 6 careers off stream. It goes crazy on the Peloton, man. The 90 minutes just flies by. And the best is when you get the 1 minute out of the saddle at the same time that your horse is racing, at which point you just pop it up on the little 3D printed tray table and you just pedal alongside your horse, man. Now, people asked, are you still watching The Sopranos at the same time? No, man. I would not disrespect David Chase like that. David Chase made a mature, nuanced piece of media. I'm not going to put the brain enhancer and the brain rot on at the same time because you'd think that they would cancel out, but they all get turned into brain rot. It's like when you have like a really loud sound, if you play another sound more subtly, it just gets completely drowned out. So you gotta separate them. You gotta have the rot by itself and the whatever the other one is by itself, the enhancer. Have you swiped this week? No, and now I know what that means because I asked my Discord. I had to learn because I thought swiping was like, I thought maybe like if you didn't like what you got, you could go oink, oink, or something like that and you could get something different. Turns out swiping is credit card swiping. That's when you pay real money. And re-rolling is not like in Isaac, where you re-roll an item, like you get something you don't like and you re-roll it. Re-rolling is when you delete your whole account and then start another account to get the free pulls and then see if your free pulls are better. I'm not doing that. That's just crazy. As far as I'm concerned, swiping should be re-rolling because you're like, I didn't like the pulls that I got, so I'm going to re-roll them by putting in money. And swiping should be like, I'm getting a new account because I'm swiping my account off the table. I'm swiping the desk clean and I'm putting new stuff on the desk. They should invert the swiping and the re-rolling, man. Anyway, also, I think everybody got this, but I got like a guaranteed SS whatever. No, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this one. I got a ticket to get an SSR guaranteed make debut ticket scout for free in my mailbox. No disrespect to the bazaar, but literally in the mailbox, they said, this is an apology for us going down for maintenance. And I said, you can do that? You can give in-game currency to your fans for in-game maintenance inconveniencing them. Somebody should tell Tempo. No disrespect, Tempo. Notice you got a lot on your plate. Somebody should tell Tempo, man. That's crazy. And also, what maintenance? Because they make the bitch in Japan. It's going down for maintenance at like 2 a.m. my time. They took all the things that I was complaining about with the bazaar and they implemented it, man. Let's do our support card scouts. As an idiot, it feels like getting more horses is the play, but apparently the play is you should get more cards. So let's start with our one-piece freebie. No, so here's the thing. People are saying you should wait for the 16th of July because there's a good card coming out. I'm just going to be serious with you. We ain't doing all that, okay? I understand that the horse or the support card that's coming out on the 16th is supposed to be like incredible or something like that. I'm not doing that. That's just insane. You're not going to turn me into one of those people that's like, I've got, what is it? Like, to guarantee the pull, you got to have 200 rolls worth of in-game currency to get it. Like, there's no way that's going to happen, man. That's crazy. That's the end of the line for me. What I'm going to do is, because I'm going to use my pulls on stream. And the reason I'm going to use my pulls on stream is because I think that, as much as I begrudge to admit it, watching other people gamble is kind of peak. Gambling itself is... I mean, if you do it, I consider you to be a victim. And you should structure your life in such a way that you don't get sucked into gambling addiction, especially if you're prone to that sort of thing. And I think the companies who profit off of it are evil. The flip side of that is watching other people gamble is peak. Because you're insulated from 100% of the consequences. And you still get to experience like 50% of the rewards. Like the EV on watching someone else gamble is crazy. You'd be a fool not to, man. They should really make it, like, legal on this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's better that they don't have it, like, on the website. But anyway, let's get started here. I really have no idea what I'm looking for. I want to see golds. Golds seem good. SR. We want to see SSRs, too. Can somebody tell... What does SSR stand for? Super rare. Oh, okay. Let's be honest. We don't need all of this. Don't really care about that. We just saw you a second ago. She got a damn eyebrow piercing, man. Nice nature. That's Meg Ryan. Agnes Digital. And of course... Whoa! Matakane Fukutskataru? Is that good, man? She's got the damn Daruma in her hair. Rice shower. Can I just say, by the way, I was told that the fans of Rice Shower are literally beefing with me on Twitter right now. I wouldn't know because I stopped using it when the dude did the salute. You do you. You know, everybody's got to march to the beat of their own drum. It's not funny that the horse fell over in a race and was euthanized, okay? That's not funny. I wish nothing ever died, okay? I wish everything lived forever and everything was happy. But within the context of watching the horses race, somebody coming into my chat and just lore dumping that this horse fell in a race 30 years ago and was euthanized right after was like... It was a comedic moment. This is oomph, man. I'm pretty sure, just doing the math, Rice Shower and I were born like the same year. That's oomph, man. That's twin. So I'm not beefing with Rice Shower. We're both old. That's King Halo. That's an SR with a first-rate plan. I don't really know about all that. That's Special Week. And that's SR Fighting for Fortune Meishu Doto. King Halo's good. King Halo's crazy. King Halo's out of control. Your luck kind of ass? Oh, is it? Because I think I got 3 golds here. Well, look who's home. Fuji Kiseki. Plus I got the Maruzensky Silver. Oh, shit. Nothing escapes the Vice Prez. Air Groove. It's kind of menacing on July 4th, to be honest with you. I wish they changed the name for that. Whoa! What is that? Sweep Tosho, lamplit training of a witch to be. And then Fighting for Fortune Meishu Doto, man. That one is so good. Uncapped, that's a crazy dupe. Scout again. I've got one more scout, that's crazy. 5 golds, man? Let's get this party lit. Daitaku Helios. Yeah, man. Let's get this party lit. Let's get this party lit again. Wait, do I see a rainbow in there? Or am I freaking out? Damn, they love Meishu Dodo, man. Oh, Sweep Top. I'm told Sweep Tosho is amazing. Ah! I get it now. I get it now. What is this, man? SSR breakaway battleship gold ship? How much? How much for the account, Chad? How much for the account? I maxed out my follower list, by the way. 50 bucks? It's a 1 billion% profit right now. It's a 1 billion% profit. Select it. 2 of 2 uncaps to take it to level 35. And then people are going to start using my card when they're doing their careers, and then I'm going to get friend points, and I'm going to use the friend. I'm going to take them to the friend point shop, and I'm going to exchange it for, I don't even know what you can exchange it for, but then I'm going to get it even more uncapped, and then it's going to go even further, and then it's going to... I understand the loop now. Kate, did you use your voucher to get a guaranteed scout? I don't choose. It chooses for me. Easy enough. That's special week, man. That's the brightest star in Japan. People are freaking out. They're freaking out. They're saying, what the hell? She's the GOAT. That's the main character? Urara is the main character? Then tell me why I'm beefing with rice shower stands. It's just, I gotta expand chat. There's just a lot of stuff. Scrolling as fast as possible. I did not laugh at the fact that Rice Shower died. I laughed at the fact that someone told me how it happened without asking me first if I was in a secure enough place emotionally to receive bad news. I'm sorry to say it, man. I'm sorry to say it. I think we gotta go Majiro McQueen. And the reason for it is she's 3 stars, which means you get good animations. Why are you playing this game if not for the animations, man? I want to see her drinking the tea. I want to see her stomping her high-heeled boot and then winking to the camera. Kate said you gotta run Gold Ship. Is Gold Ship the one with the drop kick? I guess Chiblee's favorite. I can't do that to him. I feel like I have not had a good McQueen run, and she's my best horse. So here's what I'm thinking, man. I think you just go McQueen, Affinity's Triangle. I want sort by affinity. There's a lot to this game, man. I should be looking for this double circle in the top left corner. Is that right? You get plus 36 speed off of that. I would run with that. Origin! Origin, my goat! Plus 36 speed right out of the pocket? How could I not, man? How could I not? Monies will be paid. Does this go to Origin? Is this like a Web3 thing? Like Origin gets some of my monies as a result of me using his horse as a parent? I wish. Love it, man. And then, this is where I've been getting screwed. We should just be going filter by rarity. Sorry, sort by rarity. Filter speed first, 3 to 4 speed, and then 1 stam and 1 power. 3 speed, 1 stam, 2 wit. 3 speed, 2 stam, 1 power. 3 to 4 speed. Okay, well, let's start with the basics. It seems like 3 to 4 speed is recommended, okay? This is stam. Let's go with our SSR stam. Let's put Agnes Tachyon in there. And then, I'm sorry to do this. Let me see what my wife has here. Where's my wife? There she is. She's got an SSR speed. I run my wife's every single time because she's my wife. It's a duplicate though? Oh, okay. Sorry, Kate. In that case, I want to see a level 40. Oh, but it's a duplicate. Level 30 wit. You know what? Let's give Sinvicta a little credit here. Or they're saying you got to run Super Creek. This one, Peace of Mind Super Creek. 2 stam is okay. All right, let's launch it up. Thanks for your support, chat. Also, wait. You told me I had a good wit one, right? Yeah, I'm a fool. Okay. There we go. Deck is looking heat. Start career. If we don't win the career, it's okay. Just to have like I think my highest score is like 5,050 or something like that. To have a run that's a little bit higher than that, like a 5,500 would feel acceptable to me. So I'm just... How many years have passed in-game? She's actually 4,000 years old. I'm being told. Chat, I need some guidance on this one. This is my phone a friend. Because my thing is we can get 2 on stamina, but then we probably can't train speed tomorrow. Or we could go recreation and then try to do speed tomorrow, hoping to have a great mood for the race. Mood. Say no more. Karaoke me? Nice walk, okay. Nice walk. We can live with that. Great mood. Energy went down. Stam went up by 25. Ah, it's race day! I didn't have one more day. My bad. Okay, let's check the predictions. We should be top contender. That was a very fruitful first week of training. And 193 skill points. I do like to buy broadly used, and this might be wrong. I like to buy broadly useful skills early just to make sure we win the races that we have to win. That way we don't waste extra training days having to like rerun a race. That's my 2 cents. Like, we're going to want stamina to spare at some point, right? So my thinking is like, why not buy it now so we have it for more races? It might get discounted later. That's true. You know what? Maybe we'll save. Maybe we'll save. I guess they do get cheaper over time. And we're gonna, like, day one, unless you really screw up your first week of training. Plus, we could unlock some golden skills we could buy instead, I guess. Okay, to be honest with you, I'm not even sweating this one. I think we started like so strong because of Origin's Turbo Horse. Like, our mom was basically Secretariat. And our other mom, I don't know the name of another horse. War Horse? Seabiscuit? We had Secretariat and Seabiscuit, like, right off the bat, man. All that matters is that we, well, we win the race. That's important. How do we win the race? Be close to the front on the final corner so our ult activates and then it's over. Did Ralphie do it? In my head, Ralphie did it. Because he's, the most polite way to describe Ralphie Cifaretto is that he's a Machiavellian practicalist. The show leaving it ambiguous lets you interpret the events how you see fit, but in my headcanon, Ralphie absolutely did it. They want you to think that he couldn't do it because he was paralyzed by the hospital events surrounding his son, but I think as soon as he leaves the hospital, he's like, I'm going to collect this insurance money. I totally think he did it. It's tea time, baby. The duty of dignity calls. Yeah, it's over. It's over, I'm afraid. I gotta be honest, it wasn't as much of a stomp as I thought it would be. It's gonna be like a 4-lengther. That's a little embarrassing, but you know what? We take those. 2.5 lengths? Holy cow. Hello, Ogre Cap. Swinging Maestro! That's huge, man. That's huge. It is expensive. You need corner recovery first. So we probably buy corner recovery and then swinging Maestro. At no point have I understood what's going on. I think it's like people aren't ready for this take. I really do wish that it was not anime idols. I wish it was just horses. I feel like I could actually play this in public if it was horses, but because it has this aesthetic, I'm like, I can't play it in public. I guess I could play it alone in my car while I'm driving, but I can't, like, on the bus or the train or something. I don't know if I can tank that aura loss, to be honest, but it's basically like Football Manager. And it's exactly the same as Football Manager for me, because, like, I don't know the names of basically, like, any footballers to begin with, just the same way I don't know the names of, like, any horses. So, it's basically just a Football Manager roguelike. Don't be on your phone while driving, King. Oh, here come the virtue signalers. What if it's a long drive, bro? It's probably way more dangerous to, like, not look at your phone and get bored than it is to, like, play a little game here or there, watch some YouTube shorts, and then, like, stay locked in, you know? I'm burned out, bro. It's called self-care. Someone in my chat, well, not in my chat, in my Discord, they were like, I'm doing a vibe check. What would you think about a guy that drank a non-alcoholic beer at the park while he was watching his kid? And it's very interesting. The question's been rattling around in my brain. Because there's two levels to it. The first level is on base principles. There's nothing wrong with it. He's drinking a non-alcoholic beverage in the park, watching his kid. What is bad about it? But on the second level, you're like, the vibes are just a little unusual. Even alcoholic is okay. Yes, but the world's not ready for that. Our increasingly puritanical culture. Even as a teetotaler myself these days, you should be able to have like 1 to 2 beers in the park without getting hassled by the police. 98% of people can handle their shit. 2% of people, we're supposed to nerf society because 2% of people can't handle their shit. They're not following the rules anyway, bro. You should be able to have a beer at the park. You should be able to have a beer like on a nice walk on a summer day or something like that. Says the person who doesn't even drink. Well, Kate, that's how you know I'm like an authoritative source. Because I'm like, it would be so easy for me to just be like, no, alcohol's a net negative on society. Nobody should ever have it ever. But like, no one's making it to the other side of this life unscathed. If that's how you want to have some fun, I think you should be able to have a couple of beers while you're walking around. It's nobody's business unless you start making it their business, you know, by starting to be a dickhead. Do as many G1s as possible to upgrade the ult. Oh, so the G1s give you fans. And having a high level of fans allows you to win to upgrade your ult. I see what you're saying. Hopeful is easy. Hopeful stakes is easy. This is in 5 turns. Okay, we can do that. Let's plan. You need 60k fans by year 3. Holy, and year 3 is year 3 senior year in this? Yes. Holy cow, there's a lot of... I don't know if there's a lot of mechanics, so there's certainly like a lot of stuff going on. How long do you think Dan's gonna last? I told Dan in the back channel, I said, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It has the longest and possibly most frustrating tutorial of any game you will ever play. But if you make it through that, I think you're gonna get gas. So literally what I would read it for you verbatim. If I could bring it up right now, but I wrote him a message that said, my genuine advice, no word of a lie. As soon as the tutorial starts, click the screen as fast as you can. Skip all the dialogue, click whenever it needs you to click a button instead of just tapping the middle of the screen, click the button. Don't read anything. And once they finally take like the restrictor plate off, just ask chat. Now, it'll be a little annoying because 2,000 people are gonna be typing similar but slightly different stuff, but that's gonna be better and he'll figure it out instead of having to read like what probably amounts to like 30 pages of text in order to start the game. So that was my honest to goodness advice straight from the heart for him to like maximize his enjoyment. But I did put in a good word. I said like, if you can tank the tutorial, I think you're gonna have a great time. Funniest horse name in the game? I mean, Mejiro Ryan is pretty funny. Narita Brian is pretty funny, but I gotta give it to Vodka, I think. Like, Vodka's just a funny name for a horse, man. And when Vodka's one of your parents and it says you get inspired by Vodka. Sorry, I was laughing at Librarian typing Yokohama Stewie. Is that real? Yokohama Stewie? Gold ship number 3 favorite. Not today. Agnes Tachyon. I literally have you in my deck right now. I control you. I shuffle you. Look at the affinity, man. Look at the affinity. Oh, Narita Brian is friends with... I get it. Yokohama Stewie. I get it. I get it. I got my first full clear with vodka. I cleared my stomach with vodka for the first time in freshman year of university. Drinking screwdrivers, because come on, you stink! Drinking screwdrivers, because I thought that was what, like, grown-ups drank. Hey, mix me another screwdriver with Tropicana orange juice and Absolute Vanilla vodka, please. It's like Adriana Lacerva getting IBS and then switching to White Russians. I also saw a video Kate was watching once about, like, it was a Korean guy who was teaching you about how to, like, take advantage of all the perks of being in first class on an airplane. And he was like, he dressed up in like a suit and he had like a nice watch and stuff. And then when he sat down, they were like, do you want anything to drink? And he was like, I'll take a screwdriver, please. And in the vlog, he was like, order your favorite cocktail as soon as you get onto the airplane. I was like, no, man, this ain't a serious This ain't a serious r/rich moderator. That's a certified Kerchow moment. I mean, they didn't stand a chance, man. We were rushed, we had a late start, and we still dominated them. It's not even close. I guess it's not a cocktail, that's true. I guess, what would you call it, a highball? I don't even know what glass you serve it in, man. Now that I think about it. I guess it's a highball glass. Look at that, 5 lengths. I want to see like 15,000 fans. 15, oh, 10,000 extra fans. I should be her only fan. Nah, this game's peak for stimming, for real. Here we go. This is why you save Rainbow Stamina. Because somebody explained the significance of Rainbow to me, by the way. And no glib jokes, please. It's just more stats. Just more stats. Inspired by Haru Urara, inspired by El Condor Pasa, inspired by Daiwa Scarlet, inspired by... She got inspired by herself. That's huge, man. That's how you gotta do it in this world. 22... I'm sorry, I have to send it. We got a rainbow and 4 on speed. 78% chance of success. We gamble on this one. Huge, 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 huge. She's gonna be a little tired. I received a decent review. You only had her best interest in mind. We get level-headed. Speed went up by 10, skill went up by 20. This is a given. Skills. You get Swinging Maestro. Oh, we got another 135 points to possibly spend, bro. He knows. There's a level 3 Hydrate. That could be good. We're a little light on Stam, right? Groundwork seems like it might be crazy if we get a bunch of skills, man. But I'm starting to feel a bit weary. Well, too bad. Long race. #1 favorites. How do I tell what we're triangular in? It's always speed, stam, power? Oh, okay. Fair enough. And triangle is not good, but it's not as bad as X is, right? Oh shit, man. So we fucked up when we deviated from that kind of graphic design. That was what everything looked like in like 2003 online, and it was peak, man. It was peak and we didn't even know it. Oh, I'm in bracket 12, you guys are done. Might be my favorite song too. It makes me think that we're watching Brave. This race is lit IRL. They let the horse drink lemonade out of a big cup if they win. That's sweet. Honestly, I think all the horses should be able to drink lemonade even if they lose, but maybe that's why I'm not making my career in the Japanese equestrian industry. Is horse racing equestrian? Or is that just the ones where they like jump over those little half walls and stuff? What's the one where they judge the horse based on how cool it walks? Dressage, that's it, dressage. I'm not sweating it yet. It's not glue. She's boxed out, but the ults are coming. And here she comes. She's making a play on the outside. The ults are coming. The Swinging Maestro's coming. And either way, just her outfit is going to get her 5,000 fans, so I'm not even sweating it. Nah, she's not going to get her ult, man. This is devastating. No, wait, hold on. She's making a move. She's making a play. Her play is being rebuked. Oh, tea time! Tea time! We needed that tea time desperately. Oh, look at the numbers! Only other thing, they had a little swinging maestro right at the very end. We might have to settle for like a... Oh, we might have to settle for a third. Might have to settle for a second. I can live with a second. Not a complete waste to become second. Okay. Recovery. A recovered finish. I can live with that. Dominic Toretto's son or Brian O'Connor daughter? I have to be honest with you. I'm not sure who Brian O'Connor is. I know Dominic Toretto. I'm going to assume that Brian O'Connor is the Paul Walker character from the Fast and the Furious movies. I don't want my son or my daughter to participate in legal or illegal street races. I think in that case, I would take child-free Ja Rule from Too Fast, Too Furious. Non-binary child who screams, Monica! Something like that. I think that might be for the best. Okay, she kind of blew it on this one. If she closes the gap and ults, and maybe gets swinging maestro on the corner, we got a shot. I don't know if she's far enough ahead to trigger her. Oh, she probably is. She probably is. Although she's kind of... Oh, never mind. That's a great time for it. She already got maestro? Oh, when I was talking about Fast and the Furious? Huge. Huge. Excuse me, they're going... I ulted and they're all going faster than me? She's washed, man. She's washed to the extreme. She fucking sucks. No, wait, she could... all she has to do is come in the top 3, right? She's making a play! She's making a play. She knew she was expedited to the glue factory if she didn't win this one. Holy cow. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. URA Kyoto. Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, the Gilded Age. How pissed off do you think Nintendo is about the UI? What do you mean? What do you mean how pissed off do you think Nintendo is about the UI? Like, Nintendo didn't invent this UI. This UI, I'm pretty sure, was invented by, like, Cloverleaf bowling lanes in, like, 1971 or something like that. Now I want you to start making a little push, because you gotta close down on the front runner to get your skills activated. Can I get a swinging maestro, please? Can I get it? There we go! That'll compensate for your decroded stamina. Front runner's falling back. It's going to be a tight pack at the final corner. Hydration bonus. We're running our race right now. I didn't see how many pace chasers are involved here, but no, I like it. I like that she's on the outside. She's making a big push. I think the front runner's too far ahead for the ult, though. But third place, maybe? I gotta just say, her legs are moving, like, way faster than anybody else's legs. I think it's over. I think it's over. You know what's funny? I realized today, when I was dropping our cats off at the vet, after I dropped our kid off at school, I sort of run like this. Because I have, like, one of those crossbody bags, and it feels really bad to run with, like, this bag constantly hitting you in the side when you run. So I pin, like, the bag to my abdomen with one arm, and then I kick my other arm up like I'm running like an anime girl everywhere I go. I mean, that's a mile. We win by a mile on those. You're saying you run like an Uma Musume? Yes. Yes, I run like an Uma Musume. I run like I'm late for class. Exactly. I let her take a nap in between the last 2 races. G1. URA Kyoto. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're honey dicking us, man. Oh, come on. No special animation! There's no graphic! You know what I miss about the bowling alley, man? Is like doing your own troubleshooting. Sometimes the lane just gets fucked up. They got that like reset button. You press the reset button and you're like, well, that didn't fix it. Then you sometimes you can see there's like a little pin stuck in the machine at the back. So you try to throw the ball like at the pin to dislodge it. And then when you hit it, and then the pin resetter comes out and goes katunk, you're like, yeah! I'm saving the party, brother. You miss it being broken? Well, because they don't have them anymore, man. I live in a city with like, I guess in Vancouver proper, there's like 900,000 people. There's like one bowling alley, man. There might be one downtown. There's one in Commercial. Kate, have you ever had claw machine in this game? I had a claw machine. It was the only time in my entire life I wish the game gave me another tutorial. The only tutorial it said is swipe to move the camera. So I swiped to move the camera to what I wanted and then pressed the claw button, and the claw went down right where it started and then went right back up. Then I realized, okay, so you've got to like hold the button until it gets to the place where you want to get it to, and then grab it. And then I did it. The first one, glancing blow, didn't get anything. Second one, right like forceps, right here, pulled the thing out. There were like 7 things attached to it. Moved a centimeter, chucked them all right back into the miasma, man. I got nothing out of it. I'm probably better off with the hamburger steak. What are you doing here? You want to... The duty of dignity calls is leveled up. That's enormous. Now here... Yo, rainbow stem! That's necessary. Mood down. Get a life. Okay, so what's the strat? Be in a position where we can ult. Number 2 fave seems great. Be in a position where we can ult. And strat, good point. Okay, you caught me. You caught me in a gambler's fallacy. 10. No. She showed. This track loves us, man. Praise the sun. G1. Oh shit. Oh, spring. Go to turf, 3,200 meters. Do we have to win this, or do we just have to come in the top 3? What do you mean a great start from all runners? You have to win? Sorry, you can tank late start. All I want to see is a hydration and a swinging maestro. If I get that, and maybe a corner connoisseur, because we just paid for it. Burning way too much gas, man. And you know what I like? She's not in a huge pack. She's not going to get boxed out. She's IMO, she's tanking a little bit too much air resistance, but she's, let me introduce you, rider meet horse, horse meet rider. Corner acceleration, okay. We don't have connoisseur. Swinging maestro, we got the whole combo going. Look at that, she's got pace. Now, the only bit you got to do here is close the gap to first so you can hit a tea time. A level 2 tea time and it's over. Okay, 5th. Close enough for a late ult. She's making a play. She's making a huge play. She's close. She's closing the gap like crazy, man! This should be unlosable. With a level 2, this should be unlosable. It's over. It's not over. It's over. It's a hell of a corner. I don't. Where's my rope? Where's my horse? Oh shit. She's looking gassed, man. She's looking gassed! No, she clears easy. Mogged. Mogged. Easiest win of my life. This is going to be a new high score for sure. Without a doubt. Level 4 speed. Two turns? Honestly, I don't care. I know you're going to want me to rest for summer vacation, but I have to make it through this race. We have to risk it. You scammer! Raise your mood. Get happy again. Down the hatch. Get some energy. 1 hint level for early lead. You scammer. What do you know about the peak-to-peak gondola? I know that it's in Whistler Blackcomb. I know I've never done it. I know that every 3 summers, protesters cut the cable. And I always think, like, I'm glad I'm not on it when that happens, because I think that would be, like, really bad. Or am I thinking of, maybe I'm thinking of a different gondola. Maybe it's, I think it's that one. Oh, that's Squamish. That's the Squamish gondola. Squamish backcountry, kind of sick. You're not a librarian, no disrespect. Are you LARPing? I don't think you're skiing the Squamish backcountry, man. Like 8 skiers die every year skiing the backcountry. I wouldn't, I mean, me personally, it wouldn't be me. You get caught in a snow well, all of a sudden it's just like, that's lights out, man. I don't like skiing enough to die skiing. Oh, you were hiking, okay. Probably a lot safer to hike. Only like 3 or 4 people a year get stuck and have to get rescued by helicopters. That looks ultimate to me. Huge, huge. Tourists ignore the signs and cost my town 400 grand a year. I mean, okay, there's a couple of things I want to say about that. The first thing I want to say about that is that sucks. And a lot of the times you hear about tourists getting lost on a hike and having to be search and rescued, like hella lifted out of the backcountry. Wait, this is important. I gotta pay attention to the end of the race before I go off on this rant. First would be best. I'll settle for first. A lot of underprepared hikers who not only are they like underprepared, but also they like leave for the hike at like 2 p.m. without knowing that the hike is like 11 hours long or something. And then when the sun goes down, they're like, where the hell am I? Vodka mom or Mihono bourbon dad? Mihono bourbon dad, I think. Mihono bourbon dad. That was the first time that expression has ever, like, those syllables and phonemes in order have ever exited my mouth. Like, my brain was trying to, like, figure out how to string them all together. You're early swinging maestro! Early corner connoisseur! Let them tank the wind? Well, here's the thing. I think when they eventually figure out like aerodynamics and they change the outfits a little bit, this industry is really going to start getting some world records. Because this can't be the most efficient stuff to be running in, just from like an airfoil-based standpoint. Full screen tea time level 2. We take those. I gotta be honest, they got some shooters too. We're not exactly running away with it. Take the inside. Take the inside. She can't make it, man. She made it. the camera lied to me. No more velocity up. No more velocity up, Ogre Cap. You're done. Retire. See you at the glue factory. Huge. First place victory. All goals completed. Does that mean that this career has successfully been completed? 160? Oh, 131. How'd you know her name? I don't speak Japanese, but the dude was shouting, Ogre Cap! Like, he shouted it like 50 times. What do you mean, how do I know her name? Speed max me? At this point, we're speed maxing because we're creating a... This is now apparent. That's going to be a great inspiration for future generations of horses. And our own leveled up. Oh, shit. 8% rainbow speed. We take those? No way we miss on that. As far as I'm concerned, this is like, we're playing with house money at this point. Because our career has succeeded. Number 8 fave. I don't even sweat that. I don't sweat that in the slightest. Damn! It's so like Earth Defense Force coded, man. The URA Finale qualifier. No matter, even if she loses, she's not going to the glue factory, man. She did a great job today. And no late start for the first time ever. No late start. We peak at the right time. Connor McDavid could never. Nah, he's probably got it next year. And chat, I don't even want to add, oh, early swinging maestro. Early corner connoisseur is such huge aura. No! Ow! Rushed is fine, don't even sweat it. I'm ruined! Okay, now, as you, the earliest ult possible here would be so fucking sick. A perfectly well-timed level 3 T time. So you're saying there's a chance. Break through the middle, split the difference. Okay, in first and then just hold. I don't know, they're coming in hot on the inside. There's no way we're gonna catch her. Especially with the second velocity up. Wait. She's in first. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, man. They're using this fucked up angle. It's impossible to tell. I think we got it. It's cinema. It's cinema, I'm afraid. It's peak, I'm afraid. Eighth? They said we were going to come in 8th. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Are you rushing or are you dragging? I'm rushing, and I'm still dragging you. Damn. Advance to the semifinals. I'm still going. You get to keep going? Hey, bud, how's your horse, girls? Justin is peak, I'm afraid. We completed all of our career goals. And now we've also won the quarterfinals of the URA Finale semifinal. So, like, if this was Slay the Spire, we beat the 3rd boss on Act 3. And now we've beaten, like, the 1st boss on the Heart as well. We're in, like, this is some serious stuff, man. This is serious stuff. And they keep negging me. They're saying, you're going to come in 8th, and then I fucking win. Now, 12th might seem bad, but there's 9 frontrunners, right? So, like, we expect to be probably back half of the pack for the up to the midpoint of the race. The problem is we need to be close to the front on the final corner. Skill me. This corner is perfect for corner connoisseur. Corner jockey. Corner jockey. Anything jockey. Hydration jockey. Anything jockey. Wait. Oh, there's some hydration. Okay, now more. Chain him. Go. You're close to being at the front pack. You can do one late surge. Can't let me. Okay, corner connoisseur swinging maestro. It's going to be corner connoisseur swinging maestro ult all at once. Bang, bang, bang. Make your push. This is where we want to see it, right on the corner. She's not boxed out. She's got space. Let me see something. Let me see anything, man. Anything at all, really. Just a little bit of dopamine. A small amount of dopamine. 6th? Wait, she's making a play. Better late than never on the ult. No ult coming. But just on raw stats? On raw stats, she's making a play? I don't think she's got it in her, man. I don't think she's got it in her. But she, you know what? A valiant effort considering that none of the skills activated at all. Still pretty good. You shouldn't be sad about that one. But we'll try again. We get 1 alarm clock on this. Alarm clocky. 7th place. Swinging maestro on the first third of the race. Much better. Corner connoisseur as well. All you got to do is pop that level 3 ult on the final corner and we got a genuine chance, man. I'd love to see a tea time right about there would really hit the spot. A tea time right. Oh, she's making a move. 5th place. I think it's now ult possible. This is a possible ult moment. The window has just turned on. She's in the DRS zone. Any second. She might have to close a little gap to first in order to hit it. Yes! I just when I'd lost hope. Just when I thought it was over. That she's done all she can do. It's in God's hands now. Oh, she's gonna run you down. 10 times out of 10, she's gonna run you down on that one. Now she's just gotta hold. Oh, 2nd place with the velocity up. No. She's gonna do it. Just get that. This is the longest course I've ever seen. It's the longest course I've ever. She makes it. She makes it. She makes it. Oh my God, they're catching up. There we go. You can't beat Majuro McQueen. Guys, 14% is such a small number. It's such a small number. Are you shitting me, man? After all of that? Who said that was a good idea? I'll take full responsibility. 14% is such a small number. There was an 85% chance that didn't happen. We still got a chance. But just, as long as I see that we're in 8th, I know we're gonna win. Number 8 fave. That's like we race best when we're underestimated. It is crazy. This game is like I do think it's evil. I don't know if the people who made it are evil. I feel like they're just doing their job. But the product that they have birthed, it's like the Torment Nexus tweet, right? They've actually like they've made a game that's cinematically addictive. But it's crazy how when I watched Chiblee play this before I played this, I was like, nah, man, I don't get it at all. Then after playing it, I was like, Chiblee, fuck your sponsored stream, bro. You just play more horses. I don't want to see. Just play more horses, man. Because now I know when he does one person speed when there's a 4-person wit available. I'm like, Chiblee, no, what are you doing? You had a 4-assist wit with 50% energy, man. That's free, dude. Early-ish tea time, there's a chance, man. She's done all she can do at this point. There's nothing else really she can do. Whatever her position is here, we gotta be happy with it. Oh, she's making a play. She's making a move. Can you get a little outside, please? This is a damn mess. Wait, she's actually gonna do it. She's actually gonna do it. We're actually gonna be the GOAT of all time. Hard to believe, man. I used to dream about days like this. URA Finale win. They're saying it's the hardest character to get an URA Finale win with. We're not watching this, by the way. I'm sorry. We could watch it muted, but I feel like that gives like such a sad vibe. It's like a horror movie. It's a hell of a trophy, though. This skilled victory. The splendid competition you were up against makes this a splendid victory. I could have told you that. And you're a star. Oh, man. The boots and everything. And more stats at the end. Holy cow. Even more skill points. I don't think I can do anything with that. You obtained Director's Fan. And even more stats. And even more stats, man. My queen. Great job. Career. Oh, this is going to change everything for me, man. Huge score. And then because you're so good, we're going to get like a ton of rewards from this. That's the best score I've ever had as McQueen. New scenario record. What the heck is this, man? 12 wins in 14 races is out of control. Oh, shit. Now we go. It's crazy time plus bingo, man. Prize Derby. I'm on my second bingo card. I finished my first bingo card. I got 7 spins, bro. Yellow shoes. Oh, that's another line, bitch. Nah, maybe gambling's sick. I hope this isn't like my rickety crickety season 1 moment. It's I get those shitty slot machines now where you're like, has this dude really been streaming this like fucking Chumba Casino Farmer Town slot machine for like 9 hours? Like, oh, give me some fucking pitchforks. I need 9 pitchforks, bitch. You fucker. You fucking bitch. Give me 9 pitchforks. I will say, the only thing I would say is that this is almost like, it's kind of the same career that we just did. Like medium pace. Maybe we should try like a different strategy, man. Find, yeah, like a short runner. A sprinter. Meg Ryan, E sprinter. F sprinter. F sprinter, G sprinter, G sprinter. It's gotta be Bakushin, man. Or Haru Urara. Because I've already done one Bakushin run. But she's a dirt runner. There's just too much chaos in chat for me to tell what's going on, to be honest with you. I mean, Origin says Haru Urara, let's freaking go. That's good enough for me. Her IRL record is like 0 and 112. I'm not even sweating that. Now I'll tell you what, Legacy 1, because I have to take one from myself, right? There's no world in which I'm not launching with the McQueen that we just had. Like, that's a given. In this game, Haru is like the equivalent of the Lost. Well, real ones might remember, that's a huge get here, 3-piece wit. Real ones might remember that, didn't I win my first ever run on the Lost? I know you're gonna say, yeah, that was probably after they added Holy Mantle. You weren't there. You weren't there, man. You weren't there when I was doing some stuff that not many people in that game had done. Some people had done it, but not many people had done it, okay? I actually was there. The man formerly known as me was there. I don't know if I would count that as me, but this was... It fucked me up when I was in rematch, and I said, do you guys remember summer 2006? And all of my teammates were like, I was literally 2, I was literally 4. That's so crazy. Like, this is just the natural progression of time. It's not like I'm discovering real wisdom, but like the fact that there are adults out there like with beards and mustaches that were born after 9/11 is fucking crazy. That's wild, man. That's probably how people in like the 70s felt about like World War II. Someone like, hey, when were you born, man? 1947? 1947? What the fuck, man? So you didn't live through any of that shit, man. And meanwhile I'm here. Really, man? You were born after you were born after Dana Carvey's Master of Disguise? Holy shit. Two events that about the same level of impact on world history. Yo, Luke. Every time someone raids me when I'm playing this, I say thank you, but I also say like I appreciate the raid, but I'm also like embarrassed that you're sending viewers to me when I'm playing the horse game, but then I'm also embarrassed that I think possibly I might have contributed to you playing the horse game. Like, it's a complicated miasma of emotions. It's peak, man. There's so much peak going on right now. Thank you again. I just saw a woman at the beach with platform crocs. Bro! That's such a fucking scam. I only came up with that idea like 6 days ago and they took it out from under me already? Oh, brother. You can't say shit online these days, man. ChatGPT's listening everywhere. The ChatGPT scraped the stream, like spun up a factory somewhere and already got that. ChatGPT was asking Gemini for a 3D printed recipe for Crocs. Were you thinking of those sandals that have 2 sticks coming out the bottom, or just really thick soles? I know what you're talking about with you're talking about like the Japanese wooden sandal. I was thinking like really thick soles, like the boots that maybe like Ginger Spice would have worn, but then like appropriate for the beach. There's got to be some way to mitigate the sand, or like so I have like a beard trimmer that has a little vacuum in it, like a very small amount of like negative air pressure that when you cut the hair, it causes the hair to be sucked into like a little compartment instead of just going all over the sink. So then when I'm done, I just go tick, 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 and I empty it into the garbage can. There has to be a way to apply that technology to shoes, man. So that when you're on the beach, like a little vacuum would just like suck all the sand out of your shoe and put it in like a little sand compartment. And then when you're done, you just like walk onto the pavement and then unclip the sand compartment and go like shh, shh. It'd be kind of sick, right? Sorry, I wasn't even watching the race at all. You better come in first. If you come in second, it's like instant glue. Okay, we take those. She made it. I wish they would just make it regular horses, man. They don't be mad at me if they release one that's just regular horses, like, because people are asking for it and then it makes no money and the company goes out of business. I'm not exactly sure I know what works in this industry, okay? Is this a sponsored chat? I see what you're saying. Is this a sponsored chat? Can I give you my opinion? Maybe you could say this is cope. You could share me for this, but I swear it to you, this is where I'm at right now. I will play this of my own volition. I don't think I could reconcile accepting a sponsorship. I'm not judging anybody that accepts a sponsorship. For my own personal values, I think that I would consider it a bridge too far to get paid directly by the company to play the game. But if the light in my soul wants me to play it for free, then I'm okay with doing that. But even if they came and they're like, hey, we love the streams, we'd love to sponsor you to play more, I think I would be like, I must decline. I'm gonna stop short of saying that I think you're a malevolent force in the world, but because mostly you're probably just the people at your company are doing their jobs and then paying their bills with it. You know, buying food for their kids and clothes and stuff like that. But I will play it myself. I'll play it myself. Because I'm a big boy. You ever put your penis in the vacuum, NL? No. I saw a scary movie at too early of an age. I think, like, I didn't want to be like, I think his name's Doofy. I didn't want to be like him. I was like, I don't want to do that. Also, we don't have the, you know, like the cylindrical one. We have the one that is like, it would paper shred your penis. I don't think I could get it in the first place, but if I got the tip in and then you turned it on, I think it would be like some shit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It would be like when a cartoon goes through like a newspaper printing press. And then when it comes, it goes like, and then it comes off the line at the end and it's so flat that it goes like, I think it would be like that. Thank you for answering me. I don't think you should put your penis into like any appliance that's not built for your penis to go into it. I think you could use, you know, a partner. You could use your hand. You could buy a device that's designed for it. But I don't think you should be just sticking it in random appliances. Toaster on the bagel setting. Wouldn't be me. I'd rather use the air fryer because I'm a gentleman, but why are they all running at an angle, man? She's got no skills, man. She's got no skills. At least come second. Oh, finally she gets a skill at the very end. I know we have to race at some point. You can't not rainbow with a 75% chance. You have to give it a try. Stop moving around. Mood went down, practice. Oh, now it's all fucked. Mood down even more. Infirmary may not show up to training. That's pretty bad, man. Go back to the infirmary. Cure slacker. Some of you in chat need that, by the way. I was in my head, I said, what's going to happen if she gets a late start? And I said, I'll just close the game. Look at that. She's running him down. She's fading fast. No, she's making a play. I don't know if she's far enough back for her ult to pop, though, man. I don't even know. I haven't seen her ult yet. And I don't think I ever will, man. I don't think I ever will. It's a 1-star ult? Well, yeah, but I've got to use every tool in the toolbox, man. Sprinting gear? She's gonna make it. She's gonna make it. Huge. Okay, wasn't even close. Her eyes are flowers, bro. Is that real? Did the real horse have that? Yep. That's huge, man. I see why this horse has got a lot of fans. Energy went down by 15. You're flicking me. Are there any guys in this game? Apparently, and this is something that I think they knew what they were doing. There's male horses in the game, but they got turned into, like, women idols. Not true? They got turned into glue? That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that the horses that are based on male horses wear shorts. And the horses that are based on female horses wear, like, bloomers? I don't know what you call them. Shorter shorts? But honestly, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe this could be part of a larger arc where I learned to actually... Super duper stoked, by the way. Where I learned like what people see, like what the appeal in this kind of media property with a tone like this is for such a wide audience. So I'm trying to figure out whether it'd be like more embarrassing if someone on the bus saw me rocking, like playing this character with the pink hair, or if somebody saw me playing like one of the male characters they could add to the game. Who's always like a insanely tall, skinny guy in a suit with nice hair who has like a flower. Like they always do a pose with like a flower next to their ear or some shit like that. I don't know, man. In Vancouver, this stuff is normal. Maybe at Boundary and Kingsway, if you're going to Magic Stronghold. The circles I'm running in, I'm not totally sure it is normal. So this seems a little bit more like Burnaby Richmond energy to me. But I mean, they're all part of the same metro, don't get me wrong, but there's subtle differences in the neighborhoods depending on where you're going. People that act like this game is degen have no clue. Listen, the people who act like if you play this, you're like a sexual deviant, need to back it down a little bit. But the people who act like there's nothing unusual about it also need to ratchet it up a little bit. We got to tighten the range between those two extremes, okay? Because it is like a little... It's a little... for my Western eyes, it's a little unusual, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Wait, push. Why are you being a fence sitter? Well, you want me to sit on the fence, because if I get off the fence, I'm going to Justin's side. There's no shot you're going to see me on the other side, which is like 36-year-old man going like, yes, go, get in there, do it, yes, my queen. I've said all that, but in a lower register. Watch the intro for this one, it's cinema. Oh, shit, you weren't kidding. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Yeah, don't speed it up. Stick to exactly the same speed. Dude, the saloon doors are so sick. That's so fucking good. Oh, fuck, man. Doesn't even matter. I can't help but feel like I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage because it's like a cowboy race and she's got cowboy boots. But we got 1.5 million CCs. That's a lot, man. She might be glue. Nah, man. No. She's closing it in, getting close to the front of the pack. This is perfect ult triggering. 12th. Any skill? Any skill at all? Doesn't have to be an ult, just anything. Nah, that's glue. No, all she has to do is come 5th, man. She's gonna be 5th. I'm not making any more jokes about glue though, because the horse racing community on Twitter, they've had it hard enough and they're beefing with me. I'm fighting the urge to 10 spin. Can I just tell you something? I understand that, and I also understand how annoying it is when people say this, and this is not me defending the company at all. You really can get a lot out of the game without putting money into it, at least at the start, because I have like no idea. Even when I do free spins, I have no idea what I'm looking for at all. I don't even know. It's not like I'm like, oh, I absolutely need this one thing and I just need a few more pulls to get it. I'm just like, whenever I get the carrots, I'm just like, I just want to see cool animations, really. It's not #ad. I'm telling you not to put money into it. I say this as someone who's the same. The contrast from day one is incredible. Chiblee, we're not the same. Didn't you put $200 into the game like before you even did your first career? Holy cod. Well, he tried to draw a false equivalency. I'm just trying to keep him rhetorically honest. Okay, good thing we didn't buy Lucky Sevens. Put 100 on CSGO cases before that too. Yeah, but I don't want to call attention to that because I would like him to keep doing that because it's the most cinematic thing you can watch on Twitch. Watching other people gamble is actually like peak entertainment. So I would like him to keep spending money on CSGO cases if possible. Actually, it might be like a dream as a streamer to become like a case opener. Because don't you get to the point where like people are just buying subscriptions and then telling you to buy cases with their subscription money? So they're buying the cases for you, but you get to keep the thing that's in the case, and they're happy with it, man. Maybe that's the dream, man. Their chat sends them free cases. I mean, the cases, well, I don't know, this is like 12-year-old antiquated knowledge. I thought the cases were cheap, but the keys were expensive. I'm calling second on this one, lads. I'm calling first by a mile! Cases are expensive now? Old cases are worth a lot? Damn, I gotta check, man. Because I was playing CSGO in like 2012. You gave me all your cases and I opened them? That's right, I forgot about that. Never mind, I don't have to check. I sent all my cases to Chiblee. Yeah, that's right. And then I didn't even get to see you open them, man. What a scam. Alright, all we gotta do now is run in the Arima Keenan. And then we get a chance in the URA finals, right? You know what, boys? Now's the time. Lucky number 7. Turn off skip for this? Okay, but this puts me in like a 5-hour-long cutscene. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm getting my ass beat as well. Nah, I'm sorry. I can't read all that. Just actually reading some of the text for once, I went, nah, man, that's okay. It was 2 lines. I know. That's how much it rattled me in 2 lines. 2 of the most effective lines I've ever seen. G1. Arima Kine. Oh! That was sick, man. Nakayama Turf 2,500 meters. So I'm pretty sure that we're like designed to get our asses beat here. Late start just makes it funnier. I think we're gonna come last. I'm just looking at like our marker. We appear to be falling behind like real quick. Oh no. Alright, I think we're gonna come in last. She's only 17 lengths back? Oh, well. Rip that dream. Oh, shit. Just happy to be there, man. You gotta respect that. This is like, you ever see that video of, I think it was the Sydney Olympics? And all of the other swimmers got disqualified for a false start. So, like, one of the swimmers from a not traditionally strong nation had to run the heat by themselves. And it was like they were swimming in jello, but they automatically qualified as a result. 16th, but stoked, right? Like, please tell me this isn't going to tank her mood. Nice work out there. Did we get... honestly, after that performance, we should, like, triple our fandom. She's so happy, man. Alarm clock wins these. Dude, we won her career. Now, we can't afford anything, so that's easy enough. These should all be sprints. How we look in here? They're a bit outclassed, but we got good speed and good power. Those are the only things that matter, man. This is it's alarm clock season now. We might have a chance. Any win that we get here is a bonus. Okay, if we're number 7 favorite, if we could be 7 favorite and bracket number 7, imagine, man. You're number 14. How did you know that? Are you a wizard? Are you Nostradamus? I shouldn't have skipped that. It's bad luck. It's bad luck to skip the bowling animation. Whoa, what? Lucky 7? 14 is 2 7s? I didn't know multiples of 7 counts, man. Oh, 1.5 million. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Bracket 7 is 13 to 15. Oh, I thought it was literally like you have to be in the 7th lane. Huge. And the early ult, too. It's only the 2nd time I've ever seen this, man. Flustered the end closers. A little extra heat would go a long way. She's making moves. She's making moves. It's green pants. You got to get past green pants. It's all gravy, baby. Dude, we're gonna have 2 goated parents for the. We might actually go pro. Look at the power of free to play. And we've got alarm clocks to spare. Number 8 favorite. That's where I do my best running. 1 end closer. They're in for a world of hurt, man. They're in for a world of hurt. You're 11th. Rip. Maybe 7 plus 4 equals 11. Lucky 7. Let me see. End number 10. Can we get some goated end closers so I can fluster them? That's so sick. I want to fluster the end closer. Oh, the early ult. There's a chance, man. I'd still like to see 1.5 million CCs, please. Nah, it's over, I'm afraid. This is alarm clock territory. Wait, she's trying. She's making a put. No, she's going nowhere. Okay. Well, she's go. Wait a second. Wait a second. It might actually be fucking peak cinema. Holy shit. Clockless? Bro, by a nose, man. Nah, that's streamer luck. They know the streamer's playing. They're changing the drop tables. Never glue yourself. Oh, man. And the free stats. Please hold for like 1 minute. There's ads. Okay. Let me know when the ad break is over. I've never done this before. I've never listened to the ad eaters. Capiche? Chiblee, I love your Mafia posting. For those of you not in the know, which is everybody except for like the 6 people in the content creator Discord we're in, Chiblee's been posting Tony Soprano gifs. I was a little mad because one of the gifs you posted has not happened in the show yet, so it was a little bit of a spoiler, but that's okay. There's no way you could have possibly known that. And I don't think it's like a major spoiler anyway, so I'm not too concerned, but it's helping me negotiate with the landlord who blindsided me. It's crazy to me that you can negotiate with your landlord in New Zealand. Like, there's so little vacancy in Vancouver that whenever we rented a place, we would like see the place, and if we wanted it, we would tell the agent like right away. We would be like, we want this place. And they were like, thank you for telling me right away. You're good to go. If you ever try to negotiate anything, they would just be like, we'll just call up the next guy. It's good that maybe it's different these days. I've heard that the balance of power has shifted a little bit. Landlords used to be OP, man. They needed to be, they were like, they were taking over the meta. This is unreal. Kate, I don't know. The luck has been crazy. It's been insane. We waited for the ads. The end closer is also number 14 fave. That's also pretty bad. But we got alarm clocks. At least we got alarm clocks to work with. But we could also just win. Okay, and a free SSR horse after this. You're so real for that. This is the god day of Uma Musume, man. Just to be here, just to breathe this air. What a lovely day. just to be invited onto the track, just to be loyal to your capo and improve the quality of your horses for your club, which is run by your wife. The end closer that I debuffed just passed me, bro. Yeah, she's got nothing, I'm afraid. Wait, sprinting gear. That's respectable. Respectable finish. Who the hell is Happy Meek, man? 7th, you outperformed your expectations. We try again. We get 4 cracks at this, man. You ever wonder if we're in the universe where, like, Patrick Mahomes actually lost all the Super Bowls, but he just ran it back with alarm clocks? Like, there's an alternate universe where the dude has made 4 Super Bowls in 5 years and lost them all? Rushed, I don't even care. Rushed won us the last race. LeBron ran out of alarm clock. LeBron used his last alarm clock in the bubble, for sure. I mean, he is like 41, though. He's doing his best. Okay, 8th place on the final corner is peak ult potential. She's on the outside making a move. Just can I see a single skill? Not that skill! We don't care about that! Do your push, get some the sprinting one. The sprinting one, or an ult or something. She's making a move! She's in sprinting, it's not even close! She's gonna win by a mile! She embarrassed them, man! We're gonna have the greatest Nepo babies of all time, man. We're gonna have the greatest Nepo babies in history. Holy shit! Sorry, Narita Brian, not today. Or Yokohama Stewie. I love Yokohama Stewie. That is one of your best jokes, Librarian. And then the free stats. Oh, I forgot about all the free stats you get on the end. Oh, have you seen the cover of my story? Oh, free stats. Look at all the food, man. Hey, empty chair. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions, by the way. Thank you. Oh, these are the skills that, like, it doesn't matter as much if we take something that's not for her, because she passes the skill to the next person, right? That's correct. I would get lay low. Lay lady low. Lay upon my big ass bed. If she runs mile, lay low is crazy. Meticulous is great too. Meticulous girl, you're teasing me. You dot all your I's and you cross all your T's. What do you think? There's only like 2 sprint racers anyway. You're thinking lay low because it's more generalizable. So because we're gonna force her to be the parent for like every other horse we ever make until we get better horses, then we want lay low because it'll at least, even if its effect is lower, it will apply more often. I understand what you're saying there. Okay. That makes perfect sense. If I was playing this on my phone by myself, would I have remembered that? No. That's why I'm glad you're here. Force is crazy. I get to choose. I get to choose who the parents of the next horses are. C+! Are you fucking shitting me? Kate, I'm gonna go till 2:30 today, by the way, because I was maybe 2:40. Is that okay with you? Because I don't stream today anyway. All right, I understand. The illness is my face feels like a balloon. Kate is a trooper. Sickness is bad enough. When you get to like the peak and then you're on the way down, it's still pretty bad. That's like where I am right now. I'm probably like 2 or 3 days away from being 100%. Kate, my estimation is that she peaked and then she came down like 10%. And then last night she came back up like another 5%. Like erased some progress. Just, I'm guessing due to like immune system or something. It's like when I think that the Guardians of the Galaxy mission breakout is done the first time it drops. And then you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then they're like, whoa. By the way, have you guys ever ridden Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind? It's not a roller coaster really, it's more like a ride. I'm not even a ride guy. Can I say something? I think that riding that with the song you like might actually be the peak of like Western civilization. if you showed that to someone in 1806, they would be like, it doesn't get any better than this. When they launch you backwards while like September by Earth, Wind, and Fire plays, and then you hit that first like backwards rotation this way, it's so good, man. It's peak. Not all the rides are peak. Kate made me get on the teacups. Whole time I was on the teacups, I was just looking straight ahead at my child. And the world around us was going and like it was just blur behind me, and I was just like stoico mode, like locked in on my daughter, so I didn't barf. But not Mission Breakout, Cosmic Rewind. Cosmic Rewind is the GOAT. Green Glimmer, whatever you say. Carrot Jelly Mini coming up soon too. And then we gotta get our bingo card. Chiblee, have you ever gotten your bingo card filled up? I gotta edit my team. My team might be D- level now, man. Oh! Where? They're my dirt racer. My dirt racer. Dude, people are gonna have shit dirt racers. We're gonna dominate here. Then you go to your archive. You can also do custom races so you can race your friends. Oh, because I was telling Lud, I was like, I don't know if there's any way to do that. But I'm sure probably a million people in this chat told him. So that's probably fine. I also replied to Lud, and then he hit me with LL. He said LL. And I said, Lud, I'm old. I don't know what LL means. And then like an hour later, he said, oh, I mistyped LOL. Don't worry, you're still hip. For that whole hour, I was like trying to cryptic crossword it. I was like, what the hell is LL, man? What could LL mean? Or is it pronounced like a Y? Like, I don't even know. It's gotta be this, I'm afraid. It's gotta be this. It's support cards. It's support cards by a mile. Horses later, man. Supports first. 2 golds. I can live with that. What the heck is that? Daitaku Helios. Chaff, I should say. Chaff. Get out of here. Okay, one of these better turn into a rainbow. That's all I can say. Oh! Gold City, run my way. SSR! I skipped the other one. My bad. We got that one before. What are you? Speed SSR! Are you fucking me? I've never been so tilted, Kate, that we have our daughters in like no activities right now. How are we gonna play Uma Musume this weekend? Well, we'll find a way. Maybe at the playgrounds. when she's gone the monkey bars, we could fit in a quick career. I got one for you. It's Die Hard, but starring Don McClane instead of John McClane. All right, come up with a second joke. Because the premise is good, but we need like a second joke to really make it have some kind of legs. It could be called Pie Hard. Okay, I'll give you my +2 then. You've earned the +2. Like that could work as a visual gag in a comedy. They could go to they go to a video store, but the dad's like, I'm not taking you to Blockbuster. It's too expensive. I'm taking you to Movie Bucks. And then at Movie Bucks, they're like, what are we doing here, man? Like, look at this. And they pull the VHS off, and it's like the Die Hard cover, but it says Pie Hard, and it's, instead of Bruce Willis like this, it's Don McClane. I could see that. I could see that working. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What the hell is this? Indiana, Oklahoma, Idaho, and Louisiana are all states. That's really bad. This, LA. A musical note, la. What la might refer to. ID. Indiana, driver's license. ID. A Freudian concept of the id. It's Idaho, not Indiana. ID. Also, recognize. Okay, what ID might refer to. IN, inch, inside, in. Trendy, what IN might refer to. What okay might refer to. Okay, all right. This one is way easier than yesterday's, man. How are you supposed to know that flight shows up on a flight board? Come on. This one was a 5 out of 5 difficulty? No shot, man. No shot. How do you tell? Connections bot right in the middle. I'm not clicking on that. It might ask me to make an account, man. Hey, how's that for a bit? Guy has a girl over to his apartment and she sees a copy of the New York Times and she's like, ooh, the New York Times. And he's like, no, it's not for the articles. I just look at the pictures. I don't read the articles. And then she's like, who? And then they fuck. While watching Pie Hard with Don McLean. Walt Disney movie opens to 45 mil. It's a family fantasy adventure starring Colin Farrell. Oh my God, it's the Dumbo remake? I didn't see the Dumbo remake, man. If I had gone for Danny DeVito, I probably would have gotten it, but that's crazy. Harry Potter. It is fun to say Harry Potter. I didn't know Colin Farrell was in this shit. He really did like 2 Yorgos Lanthimos movies, then took a month off to make a live-action Dumbo, then came back and did like the Banshees of Inisherin. Dude almost had like a 4x streak, man. Okay, Universal, 127 million. Decently bad drop for week 2, starring Lupita Nyong'o from 2019. This could be us. But you playing? Husband, that's really funny. Oh, man. Take their kids to their beach hop. Nobody says what the beep anymore, man. Ashley Bratcher, a drama. What she saw changed everything. Let's skip the rigmarole. And as one of the youngest Planned Parenthood clinic directors in the nation, Abby Johnson was involved in upwards of 22,000 abortions and counseled countless women on their reproductive choices. Her passion surrounding a woman's right to choose led her to become a spokesperson for Planned Parenthood, fighting to enact legislation for the cause she so deeply believed in until the day... Oh, it's like those Kevin Sorbo... At first, I was like, whoa, this is like a crazy documentary. And then at the end, it's until... she saw something that changed everything. You know it's good when they got the CGI tear on the cover. Damn, no wonder I saw Captain Marvel. Actually, Us is... I like Us. Plot hole Andes, they have a problem with it, and that's fair because the plot really does not... The machinations of the plot don't make any sense. But the performances are really good, and the vibes are unsettling. Worst Peel? I would agree. Nope is still underrated. Get Out might be the best, but Nope is like the most cinematic. Get Out is really good, though. I really like Get Out, too. Thankfully, Jordan Peele wasn't directed by Justin Baldoni. Otherwise, he might have thought It Ends With Us. And we all saw how that went. That's a little joke for those of you who follow celebrity news. So there's a little wordplay involved in there. It's all a big mess. I'm friends with both of them. It's hard for me. I hope they get it sorted out. Are you fucking me? That's crazy, man. That's insane. I can't do any more Rebel Ridge, man. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Who's in? Jenny Slate's in this. Blake Lively. I don't know what else Justin Baldoni's in, but I know Blake. I don't know shit that Blake Lively's in, man. I think the way you got to do this, okay, you got to play Don Johnson. Or you're from you might be from young adult movies that could possibly get me to Anna Kendrick. Like, is there a chance that you were in one of the Pitch Perfects? Nah, man, you were in Soul Surfer. I got it! Jumper, Hayden Christensen, Shattered Glass, Peter Sarsgaard, Green Lantern, Blake Lively. It Ends With Us. Time. Boom. Looking for this? Why is everyone saying Serial? They didn't think I knew Kino. They didn't think I knew Shattered Glass. They didn't know that I gave Shattered Glass, I think, 3.5 stars on Letterboxd 3 months ago. They thought that I didn't know shit about Hayden Christensen. I think it's possible I've seen every single movie that Hayden Christensen's ever been in, as long as he's been in like 3 Star Wars movies and then 2 other movies, which are Jumper and Shattered Glass. What about Little Italy? I gotta put that on the watch list. Don't say enfapped to them. It's glib. Anti-intellectual. Just for that, you're getting Puckdoku. Now we're fucking talking, man. 250 plus PIMs. I'm trying to think of a goon who played for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Or just, there's a guy in my head right now. I want to say Mike Sillinger. Oh, shit. I don't know where that came from. Well, I don't know where Mike Sillinger came from. I haven't thought about that name in like probably 25 years. What a face. You could tell he was pulling jerseys over people's heads, man. And then Washington Capitals 250 plus penalty minutes. I mean, that's a gimme, but we could also take who's gooning it up? Maybe a Hatcher, man? Maybe like a Kevin Hatcher? Oh, yes, man. This haircut's coming back and it's pissing me off, but that's not Kevin Hatcher's fault, okay? So this is what getting old is like. I'm seeing, especially when I'm in Disney's neck of the woods, I'm seeing a lot of kids, they have this haircut, but they shave the sides, so it's just like one, like a putting green of hair that becomes a mullet, and then there's a lady walking behind them looking at her phone going, Cooper John, what are you doing? Cooper John, knock that off. Cut that loud mess out, Cooper John. Something that the first name, middle name has now become like it's canonized in the SEC. You know American culture so well. I don't even think you're being sarcastic. I mean, you know me. When I'm on vacation, I'm in the Notes app. It gives me lots of time to pay attention. QP John. Oh, shit. I can't think of a Finnish person who played for... Yes, I can, dude. Patrick Laine, of course. Anyway, that's all I got. Burns is crazy. Dude, I mean, he's got great photos, man. I mean, look at this. Also, Rod Brendamore is definitely like... You might say, because he's an intense guy, it looks like he just killed somebody, but I actually feel like it actually looks like the teacher just caught him doing something to me. He does look like he looks like an early 2000s like sex comedy protagonist, and like his girlfriend's in his dorm room and she's like standing right next to another lady's like underpants or something, and he's like audibly gulping, like visibly gulping. Yeah. 3 hours on the road, he remembered he forgot to check the stove. That's fucking real, man. Then you see a fire truck screaming in the other direction, and you're like, nah, man, what are the odds? What are the odds? I check my stove daily. How about, like, this is actually a good idea. Why don't they just have, like, if it's been on for 30 minutes and no one has adjusted, if the temperature hasn't been adjusted in 30 minutes, just auto shut off. And then you could give the user the option to turn it on or turn it off. Because here's the thing, if you have it on for 30 minutes, you're always walking over to it every now and then and going like, you always like take the lid off, stir, and then you go, I'm gonna rotate this by 3 degrees. I'm touching the knob every time I check. And I'm going up 3, down 3, up 3, down 3. Never, dude. Okay, burn your house down. You must love fires. Have I failed as a father? Last night before bed, my daughter turned to me and said, Daddy, I want McDonald's. It was like 9:27 p.m. She's 4 3/4 years old. Sadly, yes. No, I think she's real for that. I want McDonald's now and then. I told her it was too late, but maybe on the weekend we could get some McDonald's. Kids do love doing that. Kids also love, like, you give them a glass of water, and they drink like one molecule of H2O. And then you're like, you should drink your water. And they're like, okay. Single molecule. But dads, back me up on this one. When it's bedtime, all of a sudden, Dad, can I have a drink of water? Why didn't you drink the water I gave you like an hour ago and I told you to drink it? I wasn't thirsty, but now I'm so thirsty, I think I might die of thirst. And she's getting old enough that she can start to use like the stuff that she's learned at school against me. She could be like, water's really important to stay healthy. And in my head, I'm like, I know. Because that's why I gave you water and told you to drink it earlier. You know what? Kate's upstairs making her lunch right now, so she can't back me up. What she's been doing a lot lately is like, I guess at her school, they tell them that you can't choose for other people. And I think they use that at school as like a mechanism to stop them from bossing other people around. So like the kids won't be like, hey, I'm forcing you to play this game with me. Because if they want to color and you want to play Super Kitties or whatever, you got to respect everybody's interests. The problem is now I'm telling her to like brush her teeth. And she's saying at school, they told me that you can't choose what other people do. And I'm like, that's true when you're all peers, but your parents can tell you what to do. Like I'm trying to like own her with facts and logic. I got to be like, that's true, but you have to brush your teeth. She doesn't understand the carve out exemptions, man. There's a different power dynamic here than there is at the at the day camp you're going to right now. They're just trying to make it through the day. I pick up my kid from the day camp and I see the teacher, the counselor, and they're like just trying to, like those videos of planes landing in windy weather. They're just trying to put all the wheels on the ground and make it back to the jetway. At home, we got to have a little bit more order, okay? Because we got this is a long-term situation, hopefully. I did pick up my daughter from day camp. I think it was like 2 days ago. The counselor was literally like sitting on her phone scrolling. I wasn't mad at all. I was like, I completely understand. You're like, I've been here for like 9 hours. They're not even my kids. Kids are probably pissing you the fuck off all the time. Look at your phone for a little bit. It doesn't bother me. I won't tell the other parents. On careers.com. Mostly chasing the 3 to 4 students that spend all day throwing scissors. Yeah, I know it might be my kid. But in my defense, like I don't know what happened, man. We're good parents and we got like we have an organized home life. She got some kind of X-Men gene or something. Like she's got turbo speed or I don't know, man. She's sweet though. She'll figure it out. Rip to the counselors in the meantime. Dude, I was thinking about that Cyclops walk is so good. I was literally thinking about the Cyclops walk animation yesterday because Kids by MGMT came on, and I was like, the song always gets me walking like, I don't know what it is, man. It always like I get hunched over and I start walking like a Belmont. Family of trees wanting to be awesome. It's something about it, man. All right, that's sick. That's awesome. You know why they've had it too easy for too long. I appreciate this. We've been railing on the UK for a long time. It's time America gets their just desserts, or Canada. But you missed your chance. That was Tuesday. It's got to be the Bahama Mama. It at least doesn't look like poison. 22-ounce beer boot or Sonoran hot dog. This just pisses me off every time I see it. I mean, this is probably pretty expensive, but we got to go with the beer on that one. Coors Light. This is too expensive, okay? Can I say that slice of pizza? It might just be from Pizza Hut, but I think the pizza looks pretty fucking good. It's a thin slice. It's a narrow slice, but the pizza looks pretty good, man. The pulled pork sandwich looks pretty bad. I got to go with pizza slice and can of beer. Now that they put Scrandle in the US, it's easy, man. 2 pork belly sandwiches with 4 egg rolls and chips. Yeah, it's expensive, but like that's dinner for 2, man. Or I would say a pretty bad looking pizza slice from Allegiant Stadium. I got to go with this. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. That's still $21 a person. You're literally at a sporting event. You signed up for that shit when you bought the ticket. With God as my witness, I actually, like, I don't know if I could say it. This is really, really, really bad. This doesn't look as bad as that. Like, this is probably just a pale sausage on really, really white bread with yellow mustard. This is gross, man. I know people, like, they really want to know what they're eating, but, like, this is worse. You don't know what you're eating in here. It's just goo. I shouldn't have gone with my heart on that one. Pizza and beer? The pizza looks horrible. Hot dog, loaded fries, and a beer? This looks, it's a lot more expensive. This looks way better, man. It looks pretty bad, but it looks way better. This pizza looks so ass, man. It looks so bad. It's bacon on a steak. No, I like the Chicago dog. I can't take it with the whole pickle. I can do it with a spear. I can't do the whole pickle. It's just too much. I can do the bacon, though. Man, I don't know. I really, and this, the whole characterization of myself is coming into picture here. I really hate, like, artificially goofy looking foods. Being in that Hello Kitty food court did serious damage to me. Like, waiting 20 minutes to get curry that was like blue and had like a special 3D printed like cinema roll character that was like a wafer placed on top of the rice, and then the food was like not even good. That did permanent damage to my psyche, where I see shit like this and I'm like, I would rather have this very disappointing looking beef kafta than this. I mean, the Miss Vicky's collateral damage, but it's not a cheesesteak, man. I mean, this, I don't think so. It's got to be that. This man hates fun. Phil, first off, you have purple in your name, so consider that you might be a biased source here. Secondly, I don't know. Maybe I'm broken. It doesn't seem fun for me to just eat a food that's a different color than what it normally is. I don't get any pleasure out of it. So I'm like, why am I paying extra for something that's been food colored to be a different color than what it is, but it tastes the same? I mean, if we're being real, that all applies to this as well, but this looks really bad. Like, they didn't even try. So at least this has been assembled with some artfulness. So I think this is going to be one of those things where people are not from the United States are going to be like, what is this? But I kind of think that's sick. The Sky Rosa cheese coney on top of a pizza slice. That's kind of cool. What is it? It's a chili cheese dog on top of a pizza, man. Now, for the price-wise, let's ignore that. The garlic fries look all right. The pizza slice looks pretty bad. So when the cheese on the crust looks like this, they fucked up. There's no art applied. This is like a frozen pizza that they've cooked in like an air fryer or something. I gotta go with this just for aura. And honestly, that felt amazing. Pizza dog is fun. I'm proud of you. You know what? I'll take it, man. I'll take it. It doesn't get any more beautiful than that, man. Oh! Now we're talking. Pretty good. I bet you could do it, man. Oh, you scammer. You're a scammer. Reset me. I could totally live with that, man. Works for me. A lot of ricochets on this one. That's really hard, but honestly, same angle, more power might work. Don't give him a chance to rethink that one. Okay, that's tech right there. Move me forward a little bit. Absolutely beautiful. Dude, dare I say, I'm starting to get a feel for it. This one we're going to have to come over top. Oh! Better. This could be an all-timer. All the way down? Oh, shit. Last shot is a fucker, man. I'm almost thinking you should try to, like, slot it up there, but... Oh! Grade positioning. Well, oh, it's way too hard, man. That's it. That's it. Right there. Better than 63%. We take those. My goat. My goat. My angle. My dune. My Arrakis. Minus 19. 161. 154. Boiling. 156. We take those, man. Too easy. Too easy. I'm getting go. One day I'm gonna doink it. One day I'm gonna doink it. It's gonna feel so damn good. I'm gonna say some ignorant shit like 1 in 360 chance. Doesn't really make sense, but you get the idea. 2013 billion views. Sounds like pop. I gotta go, gotta pack up the sunshine. No, yeah, that's blurred lines. That's blurred lines. Okay. Listen, if they changed like all the lyrics, the beat would go kind of hard. What a shit song. I think if you, for me, this song is like an histoire du Melody Nelson. I feel like if I didn't speak the language that the song is in, I would be like, damn, this song kind of goes. But because I do speak the language that it goes, I'm kind of like, it's a little, I can't admit to liking it. But if they remade it in like Simlish or something, or if the Cocteau Twins did a cover of it. Wow, okay. I kind of like the synth organ too, I have to say it. I feel like I'm at a Chicago Cubs game, man. Sort of sounds like it's from the Napoleon Dynamite soundtrack. All right, Kate is not streaming today, I think, because she's still under the weather, which is true. I'm here to tell you, she's not just playing hooky. She's in a rough spot. Bro, it sucks so much ass trying to go to the Twitch homepage when you're still streaming, because you get flashbanged by this like knock button on everybody's stream. No, man, I'm not gonna knock on anyone's stream and ask them if they want to collab right now. I gotta send you to Kory, man. I'll tell you why, okay? I think Apollo would agree with this. Of my friends who are live right now, I see Kory and I see Apollo. Apollo is playing Valorant. Valorant to me is like when you're streaming, but you're not in streamer mode. You're in like gamer mode a little bit. Being in fun, casual gamer mode and then taking a huge raid might fuck with your mental a little bit. Kory's in peak. He's probably making a coffee if we're being realistic. So I could send you over to there. And peak is like, it doesn't change your gameplay, that much. I'm not knocking Valorant. I'm just saying like, if I was live playing like Zachtronics games or something like that, and then someone was like, oh, here's like 8K new viewers in a raid, I would be off my game, man. Because I'd be like, oh, what the hell did I do with that? I allocated memory for something for this puzzle, but now I don't know I don't remember the memory address for it. All right, have a good weekend. I should be back on Monday and in POG form. Goodbye. You got your balls, you got your dick tied up in knots like a pretzel stick. Who's got their cock in you, my friend? Into my mouth it comes again. Sweet like candy, glaze my hole. Sweet you are, I'll lick your soul. What do you? That's gay Dave Matthews, or as I call him, Dave Matthews, my friend whose sexual preference is immaterial to me. Crash into us, and we're coming to. Don't bite the mailman.
Is that not Polly, Dave Matthews? I don't know, brother. It's a complicated world these days. If you living in the world today, you be hearing the shit that Dave Matthews say. People that front, we don't have none. So we blast them, all right? Well, okay. That's what I'm talking about. LGBTQ, DMX. I was gonna bark like DMX, but I was gonna take like a stereotypically effeminate dog bark instead of like the aggressive dog bark that he normally does. I was gonna go like, yip, yip. I don't think the world's ready for that yet.